Knock, knock, it's Knuckles.
I don't know if that played. Let me double check the audio on that. Oh, it did not play. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Hold on. Let me just... Let's run it back.
Knock, knock, it's Knuckles.
Perfect. That's about as good as I'm gonna get it. Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome to just a bit of a late stream. I didn't have a whole lot planned except for I just want to play Sonic, and that's about it. So I have Sonic Origins just because it's the easiest to set up, so that's what I'm gonna do today. It played, but I don't think you got audio, so had to run it back. Anyway, yeah, I don't have a whole lot else to say. I'm just gonna stream. So the idea is just, you know, whatever I'm in the mood, whatever I'm just gonna play, and then we'll just go from there. I know I got like, oh, hello, Simply Estra, welcome. Cool Kid the Dude, welcome. So yeah, welcome to the stream. Don't have anything too big going on. I was gonna talk about like, oh hey, Sonic Rumble's getting like the kaijus coming in, like Godzilla. I think Ghidorah's coming in and stuff like that on the 22nd. So if you play Sonic Rumble, feel free, you know, that's something to look forward to. And if you are able to purchase stuff in Sonic Rumble, don't forget to use my code GottaBeFrank. I should have that somewhere on this. I should have this somewhere on here, but I never really go for it. I never really put my the image for that has like my code. Actually, no, I do have it in here. Okay. Hey, there it is. Yeah, so I'll just leave it up there. Code GottaBeFrank. That's my creator code for it, because it's associated with my main channel, not this channel. So I don't know. I'll leave it up in the corner. Whatever. This is just chatting stream. I'll like redo this layout so that way I can have the code somewhere that's like not in the way, but I don't think this space is being used for anything, so whatever. Hey, Mermaid Amy. So yeah, I don't have a whole lot planned for today. Just, you know, play maybe like 1 or 2 Sonic games, and then that'll just be about it for today. Just because it's a little late, and I was gonna stream like Crossworlds earlier, but honestly, I'm just not into it. Saw that he was in Jay's chat for the doing Jay's challenge from Mega Man 8 or Mega Man X 1 through 4. Nah, I'm good. I don't know. Maybe at some point in the future, there is a Sonic game. There is a Sonic challenge that's similar to that. I could look into it and do it for a future stream. You never know. I could try to play through like 4 different Sonic games and have it swap between all of them. I need to see how doable that is first. As for a Mega Man version of that, maybe not. I don't know. I should be getting back to Mega Man stuff on my main channel, but honestly, I'm just gonna do whatever. Like, at least for a little bit. Kind of had the urge to play a bunch of other games for videos on that channel, so I might just go through with that. But we'll see. For now, we're just going to play some Sonic. I also have a video that's going to go on the main channel probably, most likely tomorrow, just because I was editing it today, and then I got to about the halfway point, or like 2/3 of the way through, actually, now that I think about it. And by that point, I was just like, I don't want to edit anymore. I'm tired of this. So yeah. Hey, Great Killer Hound, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna cut the music, switch over to... Oh, that's not labeled the same. Oh, that's what it's labeled as. Okay. Let us rename this then. I found out that a lot of my, if I keep the name for like a couple of my profiles for streaming, it all works through like one profile on my stream deck. So I'm like renaming stuff. Okay, so if I do that, that does not work. Okay. Oh, that's a... That's weird. Okay. Oh, yeah, Oil Ocean and Sendopolis would be hell. Yeah, I'd be switching between the two really fast. But yeah, I would love to see if that's doable. If so, then yeah, I'd be interested. Oh, that's why I misspelled capture. Whatever. Okay, that works now. Oh, I was wondering what was going on with that. All right, I might just lower that in my headset a little bit. So yeah, I'm going to be playing off of the Sonic Origins version. I understand how people feel about this collection. It just makes it easier for me. Just to set up. Though I will say at some point I am going to redo how my entire stream layout. I'm going to fix it up a little bit just so I can have that little Sonic rumble code not be in the way of anything. So it might be super tiny like that. I'll have it on the border. Why not? I don't care. That is fine enough. As long as that's legible, it's fine. Whatever. I'll just put it away for now. I don't need it there. Anyway, so I'm going to go anniversary mode. Oh, right. Switch. And I'm going to start over. Wait, I'm playing the wrong game. Wait, I'm playing the wrong game. I'm on the wrong game. I don't want to start with this one. I forgot I had it on Sonic CD because I was... Oh, do I hit select? Oh, there we go. I'm on a Switch, but like the controller I have has the buttons flipped, so it's a little harder for me to like think about that. I just can't get the beta tracks for Sonic 3 to replace the tracks for the original game. That's fair. I don't think the beta tracks are very good. Let's start a new game. I hope this is starting a new game. So yeah, today's kind of just a chill, like a chill day. I did have a video that I should be editing. It's a fan game video, but again, I'm just kind of in a not as interested in working on things right now. So I am gonna have to fix that very soon because I'm not gonna have as much time to edit stuff since we're coming up on, like, you know, obviously Christmas. So. Was that the one I was using for the Mega Man 8 stream? Yeah, it's my dedicated Switch controller just because I had a Pro controller, but it does not. The right thumbstick's, like, done on it. Like, completely done. Oh, I remember this. Yeah, so... Nothing super special happening today, just a day to hang out. Or technically night. Probably would have been better if I did this earlier, but I got caught up just hanging out with some friends. Take things at the pace that I want. Yeah, I know. I mean, like with the new YouTube channel, I'm actually at a really good pace with it. Like I didn't think we were gonna get to like 300 subs super quick, and it's only been about what, almost 3 weeks. And like I have my first video that broke 1,000 views that isn't a YouTube short, which was the Sonic Mania video. So we're everything's kind of like at a good pace, you know. That made life easy. forgot Knuckles has a shorter jump, so I gotta be very careful with this. Ah, I could normally launch off of that, and I never do. Jump! Jump! No, no, no! Ah, dang. Okay. I overshot the jump. I overshot it. I jumped too late. Hello, Ace. How's it going? Whatever. If I don't get the emeralds, I don't get the emeralds. I'm not too bent out of shape over it. I've done this, like, way too many times, so... That's funny, because, like, I was originally going to stream this, like, the first day of Knuckles' channel. It's like, oh, yeah, just, you know... Just some casual Sonic 1 stuff like I did when the channel first started. But then I think I got, like, sidetracked with the Sonic Mania stuff, which, honestly, I feel like I should have just gone to Sonic 1. Just because I like this game a little more. At least right now. Never played Contra Force. Cool to see a game get an upgraded treatment. Wait, it did? Hold on, I think I'm... Oh, the Super Nintendo hack. Okay, yeah, I have not seen that. I'm a little behind on, like, some of these improvement hacks, but yeah, I should totally take a look at that. Hey, gotcha. Suck it, nerd. Cool and all. Top 5 easily, but we need characters that are played even less. I mean, in Sonic Origins, like, I guess the character that would be considered played the least would be Amy, just because, you know, she didn't appear until Origins Plus, but yeah. I don't have any mods or anything, so I'm playing on a Nintendo Switch, so like a genuine Switch. So, oh, I thought my signal cut, and I'm like, oh god, what did I do? So like everything's kind of vanilla. I do have Origins on PC. I eventually bought it when it was like $7 or something. I don't know. I bought it for super cheap. I don't remember the prices I buy like my super cheap games for. But I haven't even begun to like add mods to it just because like I don't think there are any that are, I don't know. I don't know of any. I've been out of it, out of the whole like Sonic YouTuber stuff for so long. Like not actively being a part of it. Like I would hear about things, but like a lot of stuff, I don't see a lot of it. So I'm not sure what are the new like cool mods that are out there. I do know a lot of the cool fan games. I was watching Blue Vivacity's channel and it's like, dang, I think I want a PS5 now because of Dreams. Like, Dreams is a pretty darn cool thing, you know? Oh, they added Mighty and Rain Origins Plus? Okay, that's kind of cool. I'm sure they moved over their moves. I'm going to go this way in case I end up getting crushed or something. So that way, if I do, then I can go all the way back to the beginning of the level and get my rings again. But yeah, yeah, man, like, Dreams is such a cool idea. I wish I had a PS5 for it, but, well... Oh, I did not. I thought I was going to take damage on that. I mean, I shouldn't be too afraid of that. Got a shield on, so... Okay. But yeah. I would love to play some of that stuff, but PS5's kind of out of the budget for now. Sign up mods is Origins Ultrafix, comes with cool arrangements and of the prototype music. Ah, okay. So maybe that's something we've got to take a look at if I play Sonic 3 and Knuckles on stream. You know, I'll take a look at the Ultrafix mod. Like, I'm not against the idea. I'm always interested in seeing like how of improvement mods. This will not go well. I have already screwed up enough as it is. Oh no. Faster. Wait. Oh wait. Wait. Oh boy. Yeah. These stages are. Well, I got coins, so guess what I can do? That's such a weird thing. Also, remember when they did the 999 coins like trick that you could do by spawning a bunch of 1-ups? That's basically how I got mine, and someone gave me a lot of flack for that on, I believe, TikTok. They gave me flack for it. I have never seen somebody get ratioed by, like... Because I responded to it, and it's like, hey, look, there's no online leaderboards. These things max out at 999. If somebody wants to go through it, that's their own... That's their, like, whole thing. I've never... Let's just say, that was the first time I ever felt like I truly ratioed someone, and I didn't know how to feel about it, so... I was like, okay. then again, like when I made that video and I did that response, it was kind of like, oh yeah, that's just right. That's that kind of gamer, and I rather than be like, who cares? Stop gatekeeping. It was more like, let me just take this neutral. Let me take this level-headed take on it, or this level-headed stance on it. So it happened. Opinions on Sonic game files being leaked. Game files? Are you talking about the leak that happened? The supposed leak that happened the other day, which was like the game covers, like all of them being leaked in their entirety. I was told that was on a Sega press site, and if that was the case, then it's not really much of a leak. It's just somebody found out where they were. And what's funny is I logged into that press site because I have an account on it, and I tried looking for it. So I don't know where they found it, but I'm glad they did, because that is a very useful resource for like creators like myself. And I feel kind of bad for just straight up using resources like that. I'm technically not using it for this stream, but like if I ever do use it, like I would feel a little bad for doing that. But it's like, rather this than, you know, trying to come up with stuff. I don't know. It is kind of cool because you do see a lot of the stuff you're not meant to see. So it has that kind of thing going for me. Like I love seeing, you know, assets that you weren't really supposed to see the whole thing. Like I'm really fond of that kind of, you know, that kind of behind the scenes or that kind of unseen stuff. So it's really cool. We technically had a boundary break on Sonic box arts, so that's kind of funny. I saw Sam's video on it and it's like, oh, he going to jail. Let's see, Mario Brothers Wonder 16 remake. Oh, I've seen that. I don't know if there's a playable version yet. I'm gonna take the safe route because Knuckles doesn't have that high of a jump. But it also gives me a chance to read comments. Sonic 1 if it was released in 94. I don't know about the 16:9 aspect ratio, but yeah, sure. The Sonic 1 if it worked with the and Knuckles cartridge. Actually, no, that's the that would basically just be the Knuckles and Sonic 1 ROM hack by I think Stealth made it. Just gonna do that. Again, I'm not taking checkpoints in case I get crushed. If I do, then I can go back further and grab more rings. Not recommended if you don't really play Sonic 1 that well. But I do it because I've played these games before. Yeah, this game is such a vibe. I was talking to Fez Penguin, who's like a friend that I've collaborated with before on like some streams. Man, and at one point we were just talking about like good platforming, and Sonic 1 came to mind. It makes me want to like fully commit to a video idea that I've had for a while, and it's basically going over why I like Sonic 1 more than Sonic 2. I know that's gonna sound ridiculous coming from me, because some people are just not aware of how I feel about certain games. Okay, can you just go through? Sweet. I did not want to get squished by that. But yeah. This a new channel? Yeah, it's a new channel. It just has its name of the old one. Lock on technology. Hey, Hoops, how you doing? Hello. What am I trying? It does. Hold on, let me pause. Okay, let me pause that because that's scary as heck. Part of the minority, Sonic 1, I like more than Sonic 2. Yeah, like, I have a video that I would love to make on it and just kind of go over between the two games. I might do that in the next maybe 2 weeks or so, 2 or 3 weeks. Don't hold me to any of that because I want to kind of get caught up on work on the main channel. Let's see. What else? Oh, what am I trying it? At least as of this moment, correct me if I'm wrong, don't have the elephant cherry, but it looks like the mini stages from the game made in the demake. Yeah, I always love demakes. Like, I believe it was like, people will love like fan remakes and demakes because they just eat that stuff up. And honestly, it's true. Like, I'm always like curious to see like a fan's interpretation of something, or how they're able to make something try to look convincingly retro, like more retro than what the what the source material is, and I just love that. That's such a cool concept. Oh, okay. I don't like this stage very much. Let that be on the record. I love this game to death, but this special stage, not good. It's this one specifically. The smoother rotation makes it even harder. That is something I will address in a hypothetical Sonic 1, Sonic 2 video. So, like, I can concede that there are things in Sonic 2 that are much better, especially with the remasters. Like, Sonic 2 special stages got a hell of a glow up. Okay. Hey, there we go. But there's just something about Sonic 1 that just has something that I love, and maybe in a video on the channel I can explore that. So I'll have the script and everything ready to go. Sonic 2 is too easy, has a difficulty spike near the end. Sonic 1, like, it gets harder with every zone. It goes up. It has its ups and downs. Like some zones, like Green Hill, Starlight, Spring Yard, those are the easier ones. Those are the fast ones. Maybe not so much with Spring Yard, because that one has like it has like the crushers and everything. Marble Zone is not super difficult, and then Labyrinth obviously is infamous. Despite the fact that, you know, it's like I don't see the super high difficulty, the like, oh, it's slow, it's boring, it's hard. I get it. Like, I get the complaints, but I also get like why it had to be there. So I don't know, kind of a weird one. And then you have Scrap Brain, which is like, yeah, it's a final level. It's a final zone. It has to be hard. It has to be the hardest one out of all of it. What's the thing? Like, a good game is one that gets harder as it goes along. Labyrinth is Hell Zone. I don't know. I've played my fair share of Hell Zones. If anything, Labyrinth is a very nice one. Very cool. Very cool water temple thing, underwater temple or flooded temple thing going on, and has amazing music. I really wish they used the remastered music in this, or at least gave us an option for it, because the Genesis, you know, audio, it's fine. It's fine. It sounds a little muffled in this game. It's just, man, they cooked with the remaster. Like, you have that clarity. You have like the, you know, it's like the clarity. You can hear everything like in that in the compositions for it that they use. It's like, oh man, that's why even though Origins, it's fine. I think Origins it's a fine collection. Oh, that scared me. But nothing's beaten. Okay. All right, game. But anyway, nothing's beating the mobile versions. At least in terms of audio. In terms of audio, man, that is like, whoa. Like, you think Genesis music sounds great? You play it through that, it's a different experience. It's like, it's just so clean. It's perfect. And it's a remaster. I don't care about authenticity. Like, if you can get it to sound similar to the original, but have that clarity to it, I'm in. Oh, I just realized I don't think I can do this jump right here. Can I? No, I cannot. I undershot it. Will I make a video about Sonic? Never said Sonic 1 was better than Sonic 2. It's why I prefer Sonic 1 over Sonic 2. The phrasing's really going to get people. It's like, oh, so you think it's better. It's like, I never said that. You said that. So, oh. Ooh, that short jump is really going to cost me. Yeah, this is taking a while. Hey. So yeah, that's just one of the things that I would have to immediately like talk about. Like, hey, just because I'm saying this doesn't mean I say Sonic 2 is a better video game. There are just things I like about it more. You mean something like Halo 1 versus Halo Anniversary in terms of quality OST quality? Well, they remastered all of the music in Sonic 1 and Sonic 2 for the mobile versions. So, like, it just sounds... It's the same compositions. It just sounds so much cleaner. And with Origins, we kind of just got the Genesis versions that... I don't know if they simulated, like, some of the audio for, like, how it sounds on a Genesis, but, yeah, it's just... It's fine. You know, it's Sonic 1, Sonic 2 music. It's about what you would expect. I don't know what they did with Sonic 3 and Knuckles. That's, like, the only one where it's like, ooh, this doesn't sound as good as... I don't know. It's just... maybe a little muffled? It's weird. Oh my gosh. Fine. I was surprisingly moving too fast on that. Okay. Whatever, I do like going through this anyway. Oh, that's pain. Okay, so I might not get it on this one. Why they changed the music for Sonic Origins? Easy, because one of the people who worked on the music, they do not have the rights to that music anymore. Or they don't have the okay to use it. That's just how things are. There's a very similar thing, like when... So they had to like remove it, replace it with some prototype music that was eventually reworked by, I believe Jun Sonoy reworked it. And it's an interpretation. That's the nicest thing I could say about it. I don't think it's very good. So, like, I know there were like prototype versions of it. Or I wouldn't even say, like, oh, it uses prototype music. It uses the compositions from the PC, the old, like, Windows 98 version or 95 or whatever version of Windows that is from, like the old school Windows one. It uses music from that version of the game, which, honestly, like the MIDI versions, not terrible. Not what I would prefer, but not terrible. It's just, you know, obviously, what we got on Genesis was superior. Sonic 3 and Knuckles Collection. Yeah, the Sonic and Knuckles Collection, pretty much. Not Michael Jackson. That was always a... Well, okay, kind of, yeah. I think that did get somewhat confirmed by Yuji Naka, but then again, I don't know if I really trust his word these days. Okay. Okay, just follow the rings, don't go into the red. I mean, obviously there's like red here, but like this is striped. Don't go into the deep red. Okay, just okay. Oops. I'm good on challenges. I'm a little challenged out because I did 2 different challenges, one of them for this channel and one of them for my main channel, which will be going up hopefully tomorrow. I don't know. I got tired of editing today. I edited it and I was like, I don't want to edit anymore. I'm tired of looking at a timeline because I'm like editing 2 challenge videos in like the span of I'm putting 2 entire challenge videos together in a week. I am tired. Mostly because I don't sleep very well. I can't see, this is why I quit sleeping. Too many sweats. You just see that when you see somebody doing like one of those sleep streams during a marathon or something. It's like, see, this is why I quit sleeping. Too many sweats. I like dumb streamer humor. In a few cases where it comes to OSTs, the original remakes on it, some games I could tell the remakes have a more oomph. In cases of Halo, it wasn't too drastic. Just a random example. That's fair. You know what? Actually, yeah, I will give you that because Halo does have its it does have like where it's like close, but I would say it's kind of like on the level of I would say it's on the level of the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl and the remakes to those. It's just with the remakes, obviously they just had really clean versions of the audio. It's like that, but with a 16-bit game. Little clarification on the Sonic 3 and Knuckles music and Origins. We are actually very confident that the music from Origins came from a prototype predating the one we have. The only track Jun Sonoy made was the super theme, which was obviously Sonic 4-isms. Okay, yeah, all right, that sounds about right. That super theme did sound a little Sonic 4-ish, so okay. Sonic Ice Cap being gone is giving me a hard time. Oh, man. That's good. Oh. Okay. Real quick. Let me see. Does this actually work? Okay. Let me see if I got this working. Yeah, we interrupt your playthrough for a little bit of trivia. So, sure, why not? Sure, grab all my information. Let's see. If we go on the internet and we look up the Jetsons, Hard Times Vinyl, there is a limited edition single that is the Sonic Blue Virgin vinyl. I think Brad Buxter knew. That was around the time where people were just like trying to tweet at him or something. So I think he did that just to be petty, and I think that's the funniest thing ever. Anyway, back to your regularly scheduled Sonic gameplay. So yeah, that is what he thinks of Sonic fans, and also the art looks like, you know, it's Ice Cap Zone, which is funny. I like when people get that petty, because it's like, obviously it's not that serious. Can I beat Sonic Adventure with only Tails? I don't know. Can you? I don't know if I can. Sonic Unleashed without boosting or sprinting. So I'd have to like crawl the whole way through. Or wait, can I use the homing attack? Anyway. But yeah, some people have a sense of humor. It's not for everyone. Ooh, that's a risky one. Kind of playing with fire with that one. But yeah, oh, I get so nervous when I try to roll into those. Okay, that works. That works. Stop landing on springs. I get it, Spring Yard, but stop. All right, let's go here. I want... Okay, maybe put me back here. There we go. I just wanted that for some protection. There we go. Why does Knuckles have a lower jump than everyone else? That was his gameplay difference. He can glide, he can climb walls, but he had a lower jump. So it made, like, a lot of the stuff that you knew in Sonic 3 Knuckles a little more difficult. That's why he has a harder route in the game. And honestly, I'm cool with that. I don't mind that, you know, Knuckles becomes the challenge mode. I like a good challenge. Except for when I actually played Sonic 3 and Knuckles for the first time a couple years ago. I was like, oh, I'm not enjoying this in the slightest. Everything is just taking way too long. But these days, it's like, yeah, I appreciate it. Oh, look at that. Look at my 999. Oh, God. Okay. Look at my... Okay. Maybe go up this way. Then glide. There we go. Is Knuckles actually slower than Sonic and Tails, or is it just a rumor? No, they all move at the same speed. It's just he has a lower jump. That's all. But in a platformer, that, like, your jump height actually does make a good difference. Spyro 1, even if the original OSTs of PS1 eked out the victory theme for me. Ah. Can you beat Sonic 06? Any bugs or glitches? Oh, I don't even know, because I think my version is patched. You know what? If they do, are there any efforts to, like, do a recompiled version of Sonic 06? If so, I would play it. And I would put no fixes on it or anything. I would hope it's as broken as possible. Maybe not. I don't know. I'd probably end up adding, like, stuff to fix it, because that game needs all the help it can get. And I get we have PO6, but there's a difference between a fan remake and, like, the recompiled version. And I think they could both exist in the same... I think they both can coexist, because you get two different experiences out of them. Until people start modding stuff into it. Don't do that. Just, you know, allow them both to exist. Ooh, that's death. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna... Short hop. Short... perfect. That's good. So, I believe you could do the no-save thing to get, like, Supersonic in this. I think I did it, like, the day that the game came out. I was just playing around with it. And I got it to happen. And, you can actually get, like, the extra special stages to go in. I think you have... I don't know if it's a no-save mode or whatever you have to do to get it to get you into the sound test, but it is doable. I wish it was an option, though. Like... so close. Sonic Boom rides the lyric without having fun. Yeah, that was, like... That was me. That was me when I actually played Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric. That was the most it's not a fun game, but I feel like you can pick things out of it and like improve it. I would love to, like, if it was possible, do like some kind of improvement. But then again, I would say do an improvement of Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric, but at that point, like, all of my ideas would just... Oh, never had that happen before. Okay. I have more than enough tries, so we'll be here all day if I have to. I'm out of practice on these stages because I don't really sit down and play a lot of Sonic up until lately. That was just my fault. It was planned for PC at one point. Yeah, I kind of wish it was actually on PC, or like we find a way to recompile it through like a Wii thing. But I think that's going to be far more difficult than, say, like a 360 thing, because at least with a 360, theoretically there are tools that can make that possible, and we've been seeing it with like a bunch of N64 stuff as well. Which, man, that N64 scene, like once Ocarina of Time, once we got like Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, dude, once we got those games, like they're not recompiled, it's more like decomps, I believe. But once we got like stuff for launchers for those games, honestly, like everything, like games were just exploding for that one. Like I have I don't know if it's a decomp or recomp. I'm not 100% sure what the difference is, and I tend to use the terms interchangeably, even though I know it's wrong, but I use them interchangeably. But I have it for Perfect Dark, and I would love to, on my main channel, like talk about that game, like talk about GoldenEye, show off like the games that came out afterwards, and then their remakes or whatever. It's just a shame that Perfect Dark is gone, like the new game. Thanks, Microsoft. Oh. Couldn't at least try to make Perfect Dark an extraction shooter? I'm just kidding. Oh, God. Okay. I was kidding. Sorry, Phil Spencer or whoever's working at Microsoft. I'm kidding. I don't want Perfect Dark to be an extraction shooter. I'm so tired of seeing those. The genre is fun. It's just, it's starting to get oversaturated. Pretty sure the 06 recomp is almost done. It's called Marathon Recompile. Oh, that is very fitting, because I was just talking about old shooter games that were getting like revived. Marathon was turning into an extraction shooter when it was like an old school FPS that predated Halo. It was like Bungie's original thing before it turned into Halo, which that's funny in retrospect. Or looking back on it, like after saying what I just said, that's hilarious, because I was like, oh, just don't turn Perfect Dark into a freaking... Ah, man. Video games are funny sometimes. Just not funny when they steal art assets from fans. Bungie, you know what you did. But yeah, it would have been nice to see like a PC port of Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric, but I know they had that deal with Nintendo. Would have been nice to see. Honestly, if I were to like come up with a name for like the recompiled thing for Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric, I would just call it the Synergy Edition, or Sonic Synergy, or something like that. The Synergy Launcher. There you go. That's what I want to call it. It does like the cool it's like a callback to its original name or to its code name and stuff. Love stuff like that. Oh. That's not good. Theoretically... Oh, I am not... Theoretically, I could do this. Hey, let's go. Reactions to Mega Man Dual Override. Did I ever review Mega Man 7? I did not review Mega Man 7 yet. Keyword is yet. I'm going to work on it. It's just... I don't know. I'm at this weird point where I kind of just want to make a video on whatever. And the first thing I thought of was The Legend of Zelda, and I've had that on my mind for at least a couple weeks. But yeah, I'll get to Mega Man 8 or Mega Man 7 and 8 when I can. I know I also owed the a video on the Game Boy the Game Boy games. Oh god. So we shall see where that goes, because that is a long video for me to make, considering what I want to put into that video. So, you know, cover everything, cover all the fan improvements. Sweet. But yeah, I am very excited for Dual Override. It does look really nice. They slightly modified Mega Man's look, because you see like the extra lines on like where his shoulders are and stuff, kind of detailing like more of his frame. There's a little detail like when he takes fire damage, you can see his body kind of charred. Little things like that. It's kind of cool. Bungie lost a lot of... Yeah, that's true. Bungie did lose a lot of money, but I mean, come on. The last thing Bungie needs to do is lose the goodwill that they have, or what remaining goodwill they have from their player base. Because my brother plays like the Destiny games, and apparently they have not been doing great in terms of that. Like, they've been doing a fantastic job of making their fans angry. So, at least for the Destiny 2 players, which is like their current core audience, because I mean, that's like that and the mobile game are like the only two things they got going on, next to Marathon's development. So, in the original version of Sonic 1, you could not go through here without the rings that you have and get into the special stage, because the way this was laid out had one ring missing. Actually, no, there's a whole nother thing. Yeah, I just skipped a huge chunk of the level. All right, well, we will come back. Oh yeah, I just skipped a huge part of the level. Anyway, yeah, there was a thing like if you took the intended way of getting on that little the little platform to appear, and you take it all the way to this alternate route to kind of cut through the level, you would be down by one ring. In revisions of the game, they had to add the extra one in. But I feel like some people felt the Mario movie design came out of just what? Do I feel like some people felt when the Mario movie design came out with just Mega Man? I mean, I think it looks better in the game, but I think it just looks the game itself just looks better than Mega Man 11. But I mean, I'm cool with it. I mean, I thought Mario looked fine in the Mario movie. I don't know. I don't, unless it's something like a Sonic movie level, like, oh, what are they doing with this character? I don't have any strong feelings towards it. Like, I'm going to be there day one to play it, so I got nothing to worry about. As long as the gameplay is good and whatever gimmick they come up with for the game, you know, if it's fun, then good. If not, then, oh, then that will be a shame. Because I know a lot of people have been waiting what is it, like 8 years, 7 years? Actually, it would be 9 years when the game releases, because I believe it came out in 2018. Basically, fans have been waiting a long time for a new classic, or a new Mega Man anything. And yeah, while it is classic Mega Man, I mean, we're getting something. We're finally getting the Star Force Legacy Collection, but we're also getting, you know, a new installment, and hopefully that leads to new installments for other like Mega Man games, like maybe a new X game. Definitely not getting anything for Zero, because I think that kind of wrapped itself up. Maybe a new Star Force game. Very unlikely. Or maybe a new series altogether. You never know. We're in the world of video games, and at this point, like, we could realistically go anywhere. Okay, my biggest concern is just getting crushed. Alright, I'm just gonna do that. Still prefer classic Mega Man? Yeah, I like classic Mega Man. It's just, you know, Classic Mega Man works just because Capcom knows that, you know, a lot of people are nostalgic towards it. Three, four. Just keep an eye on the top of the screen. Then you just pop. Wait for this to come out, and then go for it. Mega Man Dio and 11 look cheap, which is just not true. Well, compared to the other franchises that Capcom puts out, yes, that is 100% true. Because Mega Man games are not made on a huge AAA budget. They are made on more of like a AA budget or a single A budget. And that's just how Mega Man's always been. It's always made on like limited time, limited resources. Even all the way back to the NES. That's why like a lot of Mega Man games, while yes, everything around Mega Man improved, it was these were literally games that could be like good games that could be made like really fast. That's why their production times don't last super long. Unless they have like huge issues or they don't have enough members for the team, which I believe was the problem with Dual Override. Like the idea was there, it's just the resources, and by that I mean people working on it, was not there. And that's just Mega Man, you know. Compared to everything else, it's on a shoestring budget because it doesn't sell as well as the rest of their franchises, and that's just how it is. And yeah, it sucks, but that's just reality. I still like it. It's just, you know, obviously Capcom feels that they feel the way they do about it, and I'm glad that they're finally giving it a go and saying like, you know what, we're gonna treat Mega Man as a as like another pillar of our franchise of our company, like some of the other franchises. So always good to hear that. Hopefully, you know, that does lead to good things for Mega Man. But yeah, we shall see where that goes. I'm pretty sure Dual Override will do well. Maybe not as well as depending on like the quality of the game itself, maybe not as well as 11 at the start, but I feel like, you know, it's got the potential to do really well. Between X, Star Force, or even Legends, honestly, I'd say at this point it's really those that can continue, even if it seems like classic Mega Man games can be endless. Yeah, classic Mega Man can technically be endless because it's a very simple game to put. It's a very simple like setup for the games. Legends, you'd have to put some work into the lore. I've always been curious about what that prototype version was going to play like from 2011. X, I'm not as invested into it as like other people are. I like the first 3 games, and even then, I don't like the second game as much as the first and third. But that's just me. Mega Man 3 is better than 2, Fight Me. I mean, 4, 5, and 6 are better than those 2 games. That's like the only thing I got. I like 4, 5, and 6 more. If 3 has level design issues and boss difficulty issues. 2 has balancing issues. Honestly, like I'm more nostalgic towards 2. It's just whatever. I'm not as invested in that whole 2 and 3 because the other the later 3 NES games are much better. Haven't played the other half of the NES games. I recommend it, honestly. If you're used to 3, it's going to be a little easier than like those 3 games will be easier, but I honestly recommend it. Like it's high quality stuff. Also, somebody was saying like Mega Man without touching an enemy or killing it, that would be impossible. Just because I would have to damage boost at some point, and some of the enemy patterns get really obnoxious pretty early on. Even though it, in theory, only took me about like 3 hours to record the whole thing, but still, it was pretty annoying. Like when I got to Wily Stage 2, that was when I was like, okay, I'm getting to the point where I'm not having fun playing this. I mean, to be fair, I wasn't having fun playing any of it because it's a pacifist challenge, just because... how do I... do that? There we go. And I don't have to worry about special stages anymore, so that's good. Where someone beat 8 with only the Mega Ball. That wasn't Game Champ, was it? Is that their channel? I don't know, I feel like that sounds like a thing Game Champ would... Actually, no. Game Champ is the without taking damage run. 6 is fun. It's the easiest on NES ones. I do like the locations for 6, but I think 4 is technically the easiest. In my opinion, 4 is the easiest one, just because it's it's like the most accessible Mega Man game that I could recommend to anyone. It's like the most beginner friendly one. There's a couple of things where it's like, oh, that's, you know, you wouldn't know unless you played it. It's like, oh, how was I supposed to know that? It does have a moment or two like that, but it's not as egregious as like other games. So I am willing to give it a fair pass. Or, oh, okay. What if I just... No? Okay. What if I just... Hey. I'm just gonna bring this down and go up the attic. The best zone in all of Sonic 1? Yeah. Especially when you hear the remastered version of the music and it just sounds so good. Okay, the last time I did that, I actually glitched really hard through the game. I'm glad that's not a thing this time. Okay. Oh yeah, Mega Man 6 is a gorgeous game. Like, absolutely. Visually, like, top-notch stuff. 4, 5, and 6 have, like, amazing visuals, so, like, man, those are a sight to behold. I love them. Oh, Rush is kind of broken. Hey, we always like a little bit of broken mechanics in our games. Mega Man 2's Metal Blades, Mega Man 3's got a couple of abilities that are kind of broken, actually. Oh. Hey, I'm taking damage now. I'm taking more damage now. I was trying to see if I could get away with that. Apparently not. Oh, I did not know that. Okay. I do have an old clip of me like breaking some part of this game, and I never did get around to posting it. It's got fair warning, it's got a VTuber avatar, so if I do release it, that is the thing I will say. There is a VTuber avatar on it. Back when I was trying to do VTuber stuff. I mean, I still have a VTuber avatar, it's just a completely different one. It looks more like my profile picture. But, who knows? Maybe on a day where I don't feel like going on a webcam, you'll see it. Oh, yeah, it's the end of the level. Wow, I forgot how short this level is. 4 and 6 are the most enjoyable because they don't have bad weapons or have the no slide and charge shot, don't have a difficulty spike here. Oh, you know what the funny thing about Mega Man 6 is? The last time I streamed it, I discovered that there was a delay between, like, the slide and jump. So when you play like 3, 4, and 5, when you slide, you can immediately go into a jump. And that's like really good for movement because I always love that kind of stuff. It's like, yeah, you know, you're not slowing down for anything. You play Mega Man 6, there's a delay on your slide. Like, you can't just jump right away, which is amazing because I never caught that before. And when I streamed it, it was like, wait a minute, I've never noticed it. And I had to go back and forth to like double check, and yeah, there, and lo and behold, there is a slight delay when you do your I keep forgetting I have a spin dash. There's like a very brief delay when you try to go for a jump when you right after sliding. It's absolutely wild. I never thought that would be like a thing I would miss. How far do these go? Just got through. All right, let me get back on that pattern. That's not good. It's the shorter jump. I'm landing much sooner, so I'm not anticipating it. All right, there we go. The achievements in Mega Man 9 are pure hell. I've never gone for them. But yeah, I've heard some of them are kind of difficult. There's like a one where you can't take any damage. Or not die or something like that. It's like, that's evil. Okay. Oh, that could have been bad. Get that, go up here. Ah. Darn. No, how will I get out of this? I could just do this. Yeah, see, they didn't take into account that I exist, so I'm gonna butcher that completely. That was the slowest climb I've ever seen. Oh my gosh. That was funny. Alright, well, I can just keep going. No sweat. Now I can sweat. Okay, then. Hey, what's up, Victor? What's good? No coffee break is horrible. You can't take more than 5 health pickups. Oh. Yeah, no, that's kind of brutal. Just oh, dang. I got to do a Sonic Rumble stream at some point. For those who don't know, I mean, if you didn't see the code earlier, I'm in the Sonic Rumble Partner Program, and I have codes that I still need to give away. Basically, please get, it's literally going to be like the, please get these off of me because I can't use them. I'm not allowed to. They're purely just for, like, viewer giveaways. And I'm going to be real, I don't like doing giveaways. I always, because it just feels kind of weird. And it also, you know, invites the whole, I feel like if I did them, then it would be one of those, like, they just show up for the giveaway and then just kind of split afterwards. Which, I mean, fair, but, you know, it's not what I want to build an audience off of. Hey, there we go. Don't know where this is going to take me, actually. Play Sonic for 10 minutes, got bored, never played it again. Hey, at least I unlocked Tails, my favorite character. So, on Monday, they're actually going to bring in Godzilla. So, he's going to be playable. I do want to show this stuff off, but I did want to get like feedback about something because I'm not doing it on my main channel and I have that registered through the partner program. So I'm trying to see if I could do it here. If so, you guys will get an earlier look. If not, damn, I probably should have streamed that today. Because I could technically, well, I don't know. I have actually never figured this out. I've never understood how that works. So maybe by Monday I'll have an answer. But then again, they could be out on holiday because of the Christmas break. I don't know. Maybe I'll get a response in the morning. I'm still going to make the video in case. Just so that way it's like, hey, yeah, it's cool. Go ahead and do it. Then, yeah, a new video goes up. Yeah. So hard to the point where I never got to the Wily stages. Trust me, I've been at that point too. It's just a lot of practice with those games. Like, you're not going to be perfect at it pretty early on, and it does take a little bit to getting used to like Mega Man difficulty. But once you get it, you know, once you got it, you got it. You know, everything just feels seamless. Just want it to be Christmas already. Everything's moving so slow for me. This year moved way too fast. I would like for it to slow down, because once we get into like the beginning of next year, then we start getting closer to like, oh, the days where it gets cold and everything, you know, starts going away a little more. And I hate hot weather. The irony of being like living where I live, you know, but still. Not into the hot weather. Yeah, it went pretty quick. Like, it's like, oh, I'm doing this, and the next thing I know, it's already December. Oh, there's only one on this one. Okay. Gonna get... That's not where I wanted to land. Alright, that's perfectly fine, because I could just not do that. Okay. You like hot weather? I don't. Especially when we get heat waves, I hate it. Especially because, like, it's mostly because I record in this room and I have to close, like, windows and stuff just for the sake of audio. Even then, my audio is not perfect. It's just... I know, you know, it would not be a great viewing experience if you hear, like, a loud fan in the background or something like that. Or, like, an open window. But, yeah, I don't like hot weather. It gets in the way of what I do. Yeah, it's because it is a hotter state, so obviously, you know, we deal with... It's not as bad as, like, states like Florida or something, but still, like, yeah. The longer I can enjoy the winter months and the cold months, the better. All right, cool, kid. Thanks for coming by. Hope you have a good one. Ah, that should have worked. Global warming won, so get used to it. Hey, don't tell certain people that. They might think you're crazy for talking about something that's clearly happening before our eyes. But you know what? Let's not get into that. some people are just not ready for that conversation. Which at this point, probably should be. At least they're not in Alaska. Yeah, no, their daytimes are like very depressing because they don't have much sunlight throughout the day. Oh, I keep telling a friend of mine I was going to show him how to like cheese Dr. Eggman in Sonic 2, and I never do it. I never get around to it. I keep forgetting to record it so I can show it to them. Oh well. I think I was trying to beat Battle Network games, just the main games, because I saw your videos and was told stories of the post-game stuff in the series. 2, 4, and 5, where the post-game stuff looks like hell to deal with, even though post-game content in Battle Network 1 and very likely Operation Shooting Star mainly have stuff where you basically need to 100% the game to see everything. Yeah, I didn't even do it. I'm not doing that. When I do come back to playing Mega Man, I'm not doing that. I'm just going to play through the story. Oh my gosh, my back. Oh, my back just cracked a lot right now. It feels good, but man, I didn't think I'd have to. I win. Oh, right. I forgot about this part. It's weird because it's only showing Sonic, but clearly I wasn't playing a Sonic. You discover Emerald number 7. Refresher and best to tell you no. If you do get back to Operation Shooting Star, boss rush, and repeating stages, including gimmicks, so Electman all over again. Yeah, I know I'm gonna have to deal with that. Ooh, I've actually never done this before. Play Sonic CD as Knuckles. I've actually never done it before because I was gonna save it for a stream, but hey, we got time. The Sonic 1 ending cutscene assumes you collected all the emeralds. Yeah, I would have loved to have seen a cutscene where I don't collect them. Let's see. We'll go Knuckles. I've actually never played as in this. Oh. Music's gonna get loud. It's not that loud. Then again, I have the game kind of quiet. I already know the stream gets claimed by like Green Hill Zone and stuff, so whatever. I'm cool with it.
You
All right, let's go. Wait, got to do this right. It just looks so goofy. Okay. I don't know. I don't want to go for like the robot machines, so. Oh yeah, that's right. I have the Japanese soundtrack on just because that was what I had on earlier. But my goal is probably just time stones. I don't know. Not really 100% sold on either one. So yeah. Not sure why they use alliteration for the zones. I think it's fun. I like when they go for alliteration. You come up with a lot of fun zone names with it. So I don't think I'm gonna go for the robot machines, but if I can, I will try. And with some of these, I do know where they are. Oh, I don't have the old spin dash. Maybe that's for the better. Ooh. There we go. At least these I know I can do. I'm pretty decent at these ones. I'm glad he doesn't have the lower jump in this, because that would get infuriating. Dang. Jump for that, jump over that. Hit that. And go over that. There we go. But yeah, the whole, like, using alliteration, like, it's fun. You get, like, really fun level names out of it. It would have been evil if you had the lower jump. Imagine, like, they put springs in it or, like, little ramps you have to bounce off of. Oh, man, that would be hard. So just throwing this out there, if I don't get all of the time stones, no worries. It's not exactly a goal for today's stream, it's just play the game. I can always go for the time stones another time. I do want to see if I can get the... Oh, I'm way too low. Oh! That is a very generous glide. Ah. I want what's over here. I also get the shield, so that helps out a lot. Also, isn't the thing... Yeah, it's like right here. Oh. I guess I didn't get the shield. Oh, that's evil. There's like 2 areas where like items like that would exist that would just stop you in your tracks. That's pure evil. Take over the spotlight. Knuckles splash. Yeah, go to these red blazes of glory. Oh, that's right. I have the Knuckles plush back there. A little hard to see because, you know, the webcam's a lot smaller. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna ignore that for a moment. Actually. Perfect. Nope. Okay, with this, go around to that. I'll let that slow me down a bit. That. Ah, okay. That one's not the easiest one. Oh yeah, that's right. My Knuckles plush is like too far to the right. Again, I have to cut off portions that are not able to be seen. Oh, I was so close on that one. Okay. Perfect. That's some good stuff. I'm surprised any of that's even visible. All right, Carson, thanks for coming by. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Oh, wait, is Amy even in this part of the game? I don't think she is. Yeah, no, I think this whole thing gets punched out. Yeah. All right, so this thing's already punched out by the time I get here. Get up that one. Okay, yeah, I can't go up that. If I hit that, perfect. Hit this one instead. This I could just go back down here. Pop off of that. Go on there. We're good. Oh my god. Wow, I just shattered that whole area. Okay. Ah, that sucks. All right. Should be rings here, right? Ah, that could have been really cool. Actually, wait. Hit that up. Because there is, I believe, an exit up here. Or maybe not. I'm just imagining things at this point. Maybe I'm on the wrong zone for that. I think it's either Act 2 or it's someplace further down the line. Whatever. That's the only one that kind of gives me trouble. Got my Pokemon plush team: Giratina, Darkrai, Molga, Pikachu, Mudkip, and Aipom. I think I have a Pikachu. I have a Blastoise and a Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur and Blastoise were a gift. Oh, and I have a Hoppip. Bulbasaur and Blastoise were a gift. So yeah. Got my own, assortment of plushes. Whatever. Basically, I collect what you like, and I like Pokemon. Oh, wow, you can do that? Ah. You know what? I might have to go into the past. Have a huge pile of stuffed animals or animals, some Sanrio characters, and even a couple of Tails and Amy. Well, that's awesome. Okay. I'm just gonna go through this. I could just hit the what do you call it? The robot machine. But I'm not an idiot, because I am not going to just drop myself down like that. I'm going to do this for... Oh. There we go. Now avoid all the pointies. Dang, was Detective Pikachu really that long ago? Oh, this is the level that does it. Wait, I have an idea. There we go. I did not expect that. But yeah, there's an alternate exit somewhere over here. Oh yeah, it's this one. You hit that, you go up this, and there's your alternate exit. It's after midnight. Much more, but gotta go. All right, no worries. Thanks for coming by. Probably gonna. I didn't think I was gonna play this late. So if anything, if I do like a, I don't know, if I try to like, I'll come back to Sonic CD another time. Just, I just wanted to. I was really just in the mood to play whatever. Man, I actually like this background. This background looks cool. All right, got about. Perfect. The interrogation bunny, they were questioning Mr. Mime. They secretly killed him. Yeah, I've only ever seen like Detective Pikachu once. I think because like it was one of those for me. Once you've seen it once, you kind of get it. Was there 7 or 8 time stones? I think there's 7. I think there were 7. I don't know. Right. Okay. Maybe go up here, go up this. There we go. Okay, Knuckles kind of does break some of these areas. Only some of them. But not the entire thing. Ooh, Tidal Tempest. Yeah, doing those ones, like trying to bounce out like that, that's a risk. Because you could just hit something and that just ruins all of the progress you were going for. There we go. A little over a minute. We're done. Knuckles just shatters water levels. Like, there's no point. I feel like I could speed through, like, a lot of these just because... Oh, wait, is this... Ooh, this is another cool background. I like this one. Ooh, did not mean to land in the water. I just missed it. Kind of scary. Oh, not what I wanted. Okay, you know what? All right, that works in my favor. Oh, come on. It changed directions on me, like, super fast. You download Pragmata Sketchbook. Oh, nice. They gotta announce the Switch 2 demo. I'd play that. I know there's an amiibo for the character. Okay. Okay. Try it again. It's been a while. It's been a while, you know. Gotta shake the cobwebs off sometimes. Maybe hit that one. Going to miss that one completely. Let's try that again. Really close on that. Where'd it go? Oh. Sweet. And we're done. The girl Diana, which makes me wonder what she would do in the game in terms of the Switch 2 version. Honestly, I don't know. Like, I haven't been able to... I haven't played the demo itself, just because the only one that's out right now is the... what is it? The Switch? Or not the Switch, the PC version, I believe, is the only demo that's out. Yeah, I would love to try the whole thing. Or I would love to try the Switch 2 demo when that comes out eventually. And try out the whole demo of the game. I still got to do the same thing for... Final Fantasy VII Remake, because I have that one as well, but I haven't played it. I can get crushed here. It's dangerous. Ooh, that was smart. That and then spring. That's a beginner's trap right there, if I have ever seen one. I believe there's a set. Ah, right. I got one of my coins back, so that's cool. Perfect. Which Mega Man amiibo? What Mega Man amiibo did for Mega Man 11 on Switch? I don't think I got that one. I got the Smash Brothers one, where it kind of looks like he's flexing his Mega Buster, or his Buster. Forgot Mega Buster is the charge attack. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Okay. Okay. That. Oh. 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 And I got them all. Cool. The Gold Mega Man amiibo for Legacy Collection 3DS unlocked extra challenges to the best of my knowledge. Anyway, they all do it. All of the Mega Man amiibo have the same side effect for like the Mega Man games, like Mega Man Legacy, the Legacy Collection. They give you the extra content. I think 11 gives you an E-Tank. I think it just gives you one, to my knowledge. It's been a while. I don't have the game in my Switch, so I can't. I could technically test it. I just gotta go grab my copy of Mega Man 11. But yeah, I'll do it another time. I think if I was able to get down fast enough, I could hit him. Yeah, that's not working. That was not going to work out. Okay, got that one, that one. I'm just getting knocked right into it, which is perfect. With 2 remaining. Cool. To think we were going to get many first-party amiibos, and look, we got a good number of amiibos from third-party games. I am surprised about that. We did get a lot of third-party support for the amiibos. All right. What is it, like 2 more to go on these? What if I jump? Yeah, I knew jumping there would work. Ah, come on. That was easy. I didn't think that was gonna be so quick. I think this is the second to the last one, so we don't have very far to go. Oh, dang. All right, well, I did not expect that to happen. Got that one. Let's see. Wait, where's the last one at? I have not seen this last one. Oh. Alright, cool. Mega Man, Snake, Knight, and Dark Souls, Sora, Kingdom Hearts, and probably a few others I can't remember now. The stuff for Monster Hunter stories, the Street Fighter characters for the amiibo, like the current amiibos. What else? There's a lot of stuff in it. There's a lot of other amiibos that exist for third party. But I do know there's Monster Hunter story stuff because I saw it like a little while ago and I'm like, man, I kind of want that. Which, that's a game I need to get to, Monster Hunter Stories. Not even if it's not for a video, like I just want to play it. I did play the Switch version on a Switch 2, or on the system I'm currently playing. And yeah, the cutscenes are a little broken because of the I don't know what's going on with the Switch 1 to Switch 2 like porting or whatever it was that was done for that, but it's kind of broken. Oh, wait. Oh, I forgot about that. I can just go this way, climb up, and then just immediately do that. Oh, look at that. A game that doesn't punish me for playing as Knuckles. Oh, perfect. All right, game. No surprises. I was like, wait, did I? Yeah, I don't think I've... Well, so much for no surprises. Wait a minute. Hey, we did it. I think I missed... Oh, I'm already done. Duh. I was like, wait, hold on. No, I'm done already. So I could just keep going. I keep thinking this game has like double the zones that it normally does, but I was like, wait, no. It's still 6 zones, so no matter how I do, I got the good ending. And there's the last coin, last life. That would have been perfect. Let's see. Oh. I could have just done that. Make life easier for myself. You got this Wacky Workbench, Stardust Speedway, and then Metallic Madness. You could, oh my gosh, Knuckles is easy mode in this game. You just do that, go back, climb. I think the only time he might be difficult to deal with is oh. He might be difficult to deal with in like the Metal Sonic race. Would have been nice if they gave him like a Mecha Knuckles race, but whatever. Oh my god. This might be a game changer. You could literally glide out of the bounces. Huh. So I could just do... Ah. Alright, I'm getting stuck in an endless loop doing that. Yeah, I could just do that. Oh my gosh, this is so much easier. I'm gonna get crushed. This is so much easier. Oh, the Woolly amiibo. Oh man, those were awesome. I never did pick up any of those, but I would have loved to get one. I think these days I'm just gonna settle for getting like the cards for them because like I don't want to get, you know, a bunch of amiibo that would take up space. Because like I have a whole thing of cards for like the Zelda games. Although I'm missing, like, the new ones. I will say that is one that I'm missing. I'm missing, like, the Tears of the Kingdom ones, and I think there's new ones for Hyrule Warriors. Like, those are obviously ones I'm missing, because those games just came out, like, within the last 2 years. Yeah, the Wolf Link one is pretty rare. That's why I went for the cards, just because I know I was never going to be able to afford the Wolf Link one. So it kind of makes it more convenient for me to just have them, just for the abilities. The collectible itself would have been cool, but I'm not as, you know, into amiibos. I have a few, but, like, yeah. It's either for the sake of a video or for the sake of, like, I got it as a gift. Like, I have the 8-bit Mario original colors, and a Link to the Past Link, and I have the Mega Man amiibo. The Mega Man amiibo is the only one I actually bought for myself for the sake of, like, the inevitable Legacy Collection video. The 8-bit ones are another rare one. Yeah. I just liked it. Like, I didn't have anything that could use the amiibos. I just had it because I liked it. Also, again, it was a gift, so like, okay. And I don't know. I like it for its. I like the novelty of it. Hey, Sai, what's up? Seven is big numbers. Yeah. You missed it. I went and got my 6th emerald, and then I got my 7th one. How long is the game? How's the game so far? Did I start with CD? No, I started with Sonic 1. Got the emeralds, and then I went to Sonic CD, and I already have all the time stones. Knuckles is a little too overpowered in this game because I'm just crushing these levels. And because I already have all of the time stones, I don't have to worry about any kind of... I don't have to worry about, like, not taking damage or anything. And I could glide over everything. I mean, look how stupidly broken this is. I mean, look at this. I'm already done with the level. I just had to glide over everything. Isn't that ridiculous? You don't want to support... Oh, then you must have not liked the thumbnail from the last video. I had a little too much fun with that one. Okay. How high up does this go? Ah, they did not count for, they did not encounter me. Oh, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look who can break levels. Uh-oh. Oh. Yeah, look who can actually break levels. Oh my god. I've done this 3 times already. Oh, here comes the 4th one. And it's done. That's the whole level. hope you all like Stardust Speedway Act 2. All right, this is where I actually got to lock in because I got to do the race. What's up? Ooh, I know this is going to be a tough one. I might be stuck on this one for a while. I love this game sometimes. How well does this work? No! Wait a minute. Hold on. I want to try something. I'm curious. I gotta know this. All right, this is gonna bother me if I don't figure it out. I can land on top of that. So what's stopping me from? Obviously, that's gonna stop me. But hold on. I want to experiment with something. Also, Knuckles is busted into the zone. Did anyone playtest this? Okay, this is what I want to find out. All right, go over that. Oh, okay, they did think of it. All right, they did think of it. I was like, hold on. They thought of it for a moment because it looked like I could just run on top of it. It was like, oh no, they did not anticipate the fact that I would play this. Yeah, I didn't think they'd put the invisible wall there, but you know what? Good on them for doing that. I'm sure. I know there's a Knuckles mod that exists for like the 2011 release on PC, but I doubt they added. I doubt they added anything like that. Oh my god. Ah, hell. Hold on. I'm doing that again. I could literally just scale the wall up there. Oh, that explains why I'm not losing anything. Well, aside from the fact that I don't think I lose coins. But whatever. I've got 1,000 to burn through. We're good. But yeah, I want to try and just scale the whole thing. And I just screwed up. Oh no. Well, I got close. It's not how I wanted to do that level, but whatever. That's a fun one. All right, we're on the final zone. We're actually almost done. I didn't think I was going to be done this fast, but Sonic CD is not a very long game if you know how to do the Emerald stages. Ooh, wait a minute. All right, we're breaking more of the game today. Okay, so if I go up here... okay, bring it back down. All right, cool. Hop on this. I don't like that, but we're good, we're good. Guys. This game is easy. Now I have a real question, and I'm going to have it answered. Oh, God. Okay. All right. Let's fix that. Let's just... Oh, no. How far does this go? Oh, my God. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. Where does this piston go up? Perfect. Okay. Go up here. Go like that. Come on, make it to the wall. Make it to the wall. Oh my God. I have an idea. If this idea works, I might have to make a new video. My gosh. I did not think this was going to be a thing. We have literally not played actual levels. I've just been breezing through them. Ah, my favorite music. Oh my God, they thought of it. Why in this level as opposed to everything else where I could just breeze through it? Maybe it's all this extra junk they got here? Who knows? Alright, wow, okay. What if I try to bounce up? Yeah, that doesn't work. This is the one level it doesn't work in. Also, I just realized I could just do that. The one level this does not work accurately in. That is actually insane. Okay. Alright, bring it down. Bring it down. Down! There we go. What am I doing? Forgot I could glide. Alright. I think the reason it doesn't want me doing that because it doesn't want me going past that that barrier, so I can't go here early. In theory, if I was able to make it here, this would do nothing. Because you need to go past... you need to be able to take out those 3 Hotarus before you can actually fight this boss. Because this boss... there's a... The game checks for it. It checks to see if you've actually fought this boss or not. I was checking to see if that was a solid object or not. If it was, that was going to be so funny. So out of the last 6 levels, this is the longest one. Time-wise. Like, I've already... I understand, you know, I died a couple times against Metal Sonic, but if you go through, like, the time, like how long it actually takes to beat the level... This is technically the longest level of the last 2 zones. And that's Sonic CD. I'm gonna lower it down a bit. So yeah, that is crazy, like how broken Knuckles is. I didn't even think about that. It was like, wait, hold on. What if I try this? Because it's funny because there's the Knuckles and Sonic 1 ROM hack on Genesis, and that one does not account for the fact, or that doesn't take into consideration that Knuckles can climb over stuff. So you could break you can break like some of the early levels just by climbing over it. So you wouldn't be able, like, you don't have to deal with any of the obstacles. Downside being that you can't collect any of the rings, so you can get the good ending. With this version of Sonic CD, they did not take any of that into consideration. Thanks, Axel. So, yeah, I could. It's something new to bring up. They didn't really take, well, the fact that I would play this game into consideration. And it's not like it matters. Like, I had already beaten the game by then. It's just, man, it really cuts down the time. What are speedrunners who have already figured this out? I think for some levels it wouldn't be as fast, but for other ones, like maybe Collision Chaos, it would help out a lot, even though there's not a lot of areas that you'd be able to utilize it, but it'd probably get you through it much faster. But yeah. Anyway, I think this will just be the last thing I play today, and then if I ever do come back to Sonic Origins, we can go through Sonic 2 and Sonic 3 and Knuckles. But for now, it was just play it because I got bored. But aside from that, I guess if I could talk about stuff that I have coming up, I have a video hopefully coming out tomorrow. I was going to finish editing it tonight, but obviously it's a little late, so I might just try to finish it tomorrow morning and get it ready for the afternoon. No guarantees on that one, because I'm going to be a little busy as well, so we'll see. That's all I could say. We'll see. Also, these are sped up. Oh, right. There's 2 sets of cutscenes for Sonic CD. And this takes us all the way to Sonic 2, despite the fact, again, we're playing as Knuckles. All right. And that's Sonic CD. Or that's Sonic Origins, actually, for today. Anyway, I think that's going to do it for today's stream. I don't have a whole lot else to talk about, except for, obviously, a new video coming up. I have some plans for things like the Patreon that I use for GottaBeFrank, like the main channel. Nothing big. It's just, I'm considering just shutting it down and just bringing over some of the commentary videos over. But not 100% convinced. Only because, Patreon doesn't... I don't want to manage 2 things at once. But, oh well. I'll figure it all out. Whatever. Anyway, again, that's going to do it for this stream. Thank you all so much for coming by. There will be a new video on the channel, hopefully in the next couple days, or on the YouTube channel in the next few days, if you're on the Twitch streams. Maybe not Monday, but possibly Tuesday there might be a stream. If not, then I'll just stream Wednesday. Oh, I might not be able to. That's Christmas Eve. Is it? I'm pretty sure that is. Yeah, it is. Okay, so if I don't stream Tuesday, then I'll stream on Friday and Saturday when the the Christmas stuff is kind of come and gone. So we shall see. And I'm pretty sure Pup wants to get a new Sunset City podcast going, so I'll give updates on that on the community tab. If you're on Twitch, thank you so much for watching. That's gonna do it for the stream. Hope you'll have a wonderful and safe day. I'll see you for the next one, but until then, take care. I did not make the end screen because I keep forgetting to do it, so enjoy the void.